Hey, I want to talk to you today about the why of meditation. I'm standing here in a meditation center. Seemed like the perfect place to talk to you about this subject. I've just been outside working with a client in the labyrinth, which is a great way to get in touch with what's going on inside of you as well, walking the labyrinth. But we also did some meditation, and I wanted to share this with you about the why. Why do you hear so much about the power of quieting your mind? Why do you hear so much more these days than you ever have before about your wisdom, your true wisdom, being inside of you, your core? I've mentioned it before, we tend to get awfully busy in our brains and we get really distracted and caught up there. And it cuts us off from the wisdom and accessing that's deep inside of us, in our guts, in our heart. When you hear references of, I was guided by my heart to do something, or, my gut was telling me this, and we talk about intuition living in your gut. Those are references to your knowledge, your knowing, your wisdom that resides in your body. In our culture, we tend to think that our wisdom lives in our brains and our heads and our minds. And I invite you to consider getting in touch with the wisdom that lives in your core or your body. And that's what meditation is for. Meditation is for quieting your mind, taking it out of the equation so that you can, in fact, drop into that knowing inside of you. So meditation is really a very simple thing. It's quieting your mind, quieting. In our culture, that requires a lot of practice because we raise our little human beings in this culture to have busy, active, noisy minds. And as adults, we tend to be very caught up in what we're thinking, reading, hearing, seeing, stewing and brewing about, coming from the negative instead of the positive. So let's redesign that with meditation. And it looks like this every single day. Let's just get it out there every single day. Not twice a week, not 3 times a week. Let's really make a commitment to do this. I mean, you're worth it, right? You want to actually get in touch with your inner wisdom because, why do you want to? Because your answers live there. And again, this is, I know, another week of talking about getting in touch with your answers, but meditation is the topic. So get comfortable. Sit down, maybe on pillows on the floor, leaning against, maybe it's the foot of your bed, a wall. Perhaps you want to get comfortable in a chair, but get comfortable. Take some deep breaths in and out, and release those trigger points, your jaw, shoulder, stomach. Release your hips. Drop into the surface you're sitting on. Breathe deeply. You can use an app on your phone. InsightTimer.com has a great app. Guided meditations available there. Gongs to start and finish your meditation available there. Timers for your meditation available there. Because the idea is once you close your eyes and you practice quieting your mind, there's nothing here for you to think. There's no job for you to do. It's just be with your mind slowly, one day at a time. As you invite your mind to quiet, it slowly will quiet. It takes commitment. It's kind of like a movie running across in front of your eyes, your little train of thoughts running by. Instead of reaching out and grabbing it and saying, ooh, I'm going to think about that thought. I'm going to think about that to-do item. You say, no, not grabbing a hold. You go ahead and run by me, but I'm being quiet. That's my invitation to you to consider meditating and to start. Start today, start tonight, start tomorrow. But start. Look at meditation apps you can download online. Check out Insight Timer. Check out ShopraMeditation.com. Wonderful meditations there as well. But begin, because the why of meditation is that you will be a happier, more centered you in touch with your own answers. I'm Jane Schreiner. Thanks for listening. If you have any comments, leave them for me on the Facebook page. Thanks a lot. Talk to you next time.